Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Like I've been saying always, awards or merits boost confidence. It really tells the person that you're giving the award to that he or she is doing well and they should continue with whatever they are doing. Some of you have been in our DMs reminding us about the just ended award show. Actually, it was in January. The award show was in January. And I did a first video about it, but we had sound issues and some other issues, so we couldn't post it. But today we are doing that video again. These are my thoughts and review to that award show. Charlie, if you're an art enthusiast, you love art or you love everything about art, then this is a channel for you. My name is Siemens Brakon Akowa, and this is the Brakon Star Station. Yo everyone, so welcome back to the channel. Charlie, today we are talking about the just ended award show. Like I said again, it happened in January. The show was the Graphic Designers and Arts Awards, the Graphic Designers and Arts Awards. Charlie, I know like I said, we've done a video already about it. I gave a few thoughts and stuff, but we couldn't post that video because we had a few setbacks, that sound, and we had quite a number of people in the studio that day. So we had issues with the sound, and I also wasn't feeling that well. So, yeah. But I'm doing another video, and I hope you like it this time. Charlie, the Ghana Graphic Designers and Arts Awards was, I don't know who. I actually don't know who organized that event, but I think it's fair I talk about it. You can go to their Instagram page and check about them because I didn't get enough information about them too. And I believe this video is going to be quite shorter than the first one I did because this one didn't have a lot of categories like the first one. We're just talking about the various categories and those who won in that category. And also I won't be able to get you enough information about those people because their Instagram handles were not under their posts, so I can't link you to their Instagram handles. I have to apologize ahead of time. I think the organizers of that event should manage their social media handles very well and give us enough info about their award show. I think this is their maiden event, a piloting edition. This is their first one, so they had quite a number of issues. But I think it's a good thing that they are giving awards to graphic designers and artists in our country, in Ghana. So Charlie, let's dive right into it. The first category is the Male Graphic Designer of the Year. I actually don't know all those people in that category, but the person who won in that category is Godwin Adase. Godwin Adase, and this is the flyer they did for him. I actually don't know him. I don't know his I don't know him, I don't know his Instagram handle, but if you know him, please comment his Instagram handle down there so that we can all go and look at his works, okay? The next category is a Female Graphic Designer of the Year, and for this person, I know her. Her Instagram handle will be in the bio, and her pic will be here. Her Instagram, I'll share her posts, her works, you know, she's a very good friend of mine. Her name is Ivy Natty, and her brand name is Nat Designs. Nat Designs, a very good friend of mine. You can check her out on Instagram. The next category goes for the Brand Designer of the Year. The Brand Designer of the Year. I think next time when you guys are having an award, you guys should put me on your board, okay? Let me also share my ideas about the way to go about the nominations or the title for the various categories. This is the Brand Designer of the Year. I still don't know his works, so some of us can't really say much about it. And since the awards were given by vote, I think it's also a good thing. Those who know him and know his works did their best by voting for him. So the best Brand Designer of the Year went to Samstar Designs. Samstar Designs, Samstar Designs. I'll also try to check him out on Instagram and post his works here. So if you see his works here, yeah, that means that I have checked him out. If you don't see his works, it means I couldn't find him, okay? Now, the next category is the Fast Rising Designer of the Year. The Fast Rising Designer of the Year. categories in the head. I don't know how we should go about it, but the first rising designer of the year goes to Faculty Graphics. Faculty Graphics. If you find him on Instagram, we'll post his work here. We've actually done research about the whole thing, and we couldn't find some of them, but when we find them, we'll post their works here. There's actually his flyer that was done for him by the organizers of this event. The next category is the next rated graphic designer of the year, and I don't know who rated this thing, but the next rated graphic designer of the year, and that went to Eternity Creativity Studios. Eternity Creativity Studios, and he won the next rated graphic designer of the year. Now the next category, if you are like me, you are a friend of mine, or you really know me personally, you know I love pencil arts or digital arts. I love animations and illustrations, and the next category happens to be my favorite category. That category is the digital or pencil artist of the year. Digital or pencil artist of the year, and that award went to Nanayao Coleman. Nanayao Coleman. I also know this guy. I know his works, and I also think he's making a name for himself in the industry. So if he won this award, I believe he deserves it. The next category, this one, some of you are shouting. I know. The next category is the overall graphic designer of the year. The overall graphic designer of the year. I don't know those who were in his category, but that went to OG Graphics. OG Graphics. Like I said, if we find him on Instagram, we'll post his works here. If we don't find him, you will not see his works here. Asagoma, Onulu, c'est clair? Oui, c'est bon. Let's continue. The next category, then this category there, every award show will have it. The Discovery of the Year. So Discovery Artist of the Year category. The Discovery Artist of the Year category. Award went to RystArt. RystArt. It spells like this: RYST. Then add art, ART. Art. RystArt. And that is the Discovery of the Year. When we find him on Instagram, we'll post his pic. If we don't find him, we move. Anyway, the next category is Emerging Graphic Designer of the Year. He's coming up. Obaso, he's climbing the ladder of graphic design greatness. So Emerging Graphic Designer of the Year went to Zola Concept. And Zola Concept. I think it's an L name, so XORLA. Our LS should help us pronounce it. Zola Concepts. Now this happens to be the last category of this award show. This whole award show. This happened to be the last category, and that's went to Creative Designer of the Year. Creative Designer of the Year. Designers ni na ane die so ani. Ni ane die eso ani. Na ane die ye ni ka e fe. Ohu designer won say we ebo adwen nti ase so the Creative Designer of the Year. I know all designers are creative. Every artist is creative, but this one, he's the creative of all creatives. As I said, the king of all creativity. Creative Designer of the Year went to Zion Graphics. Zion Graphics. Again, if you find him on Instagram, we'll post. If you don't find him, we move on. So this happens to be the last category in the whole award show, the Creative Designer of the Year, the whole award show. Here is my concern, my review, my comments, and my personal suggestion to this award show. I don't know if you guys were short on awards to give. You guys didn't have enough funds to purchase more plaques for this thing. I really loved what went on. I have seen the videos, I have watched the feedbacks, I have listened to the feedbacks that were given to me from other people who went to the award show, and they really loved it. I also like it. I have watched it. I really like it. I watched the way the awards were given out, the whole auditorium, how everything was really arranged according to schedule. But I think certain categories could have been taken out, and then other important ones could have been added. You get it. I think you guys should think about these things and do your research very well before you do the award show, Charlie. I don't know who organized the show actually, but please put a lot of people in this industry on board. There are quite a number of categories like UX or UI, and they are all part of graphic design. Web designers are all part of graphic designing. You've seen that you've added brand identity and stuff, but there are other corporate things you can also add to it. And we all know graphic design is really broad. There's photography, videography, there's quite a lot of things. You could have added all these things to this award show. And I don't know if you guys were short on funds, but please, next time on the next award show, please put all of these things into consideration. And then in order to make it more lively or a bit better than this year's own. We are hoping next year you guys will do better than this. But I'm really happy that you were able to give some people awards, and we are all grateful. We're all grateful that you guys are doing this for the industry. This is where we'll end our video. Thank you very much for watching the video from the beginning till this end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Share with your friends who love art and are art enthusiasts, because this year we are bringing you more videos. My name is Stevens Brakon Akuwa, and this is the Brakon Art Station.